Alright, let's cut the crap. You're probably bleeding money on ads that just ghost you, right? Or maybe you're still stuck cold calling people who pretend the line just conveniently cut out. It's frustrating, isn't it? Well, in the next few minutes, I'm not just going to tell you about some magic trick. I'm actually handing you the exact AI workflow that quietly books me 15 qualified sales calls every single week. And get this, it does it while I'm sleeping, hitting the gym, or even binging some truly awful sci-fi. Seriously. There's no fluff, no vague theory, no promise of unicorns. Just a precise tech stack and the prompts I use and the automation map. If you can copy and paste, you can clone this entire system before your lunch break is over. It's that straightforward. Here's the sickening truth, and it's probably one you felt in your gut. The average prospects need about 7 touches before they even begin to remember your name. And let's be honest, most of you, and I mean most, quit after the first pathetic, "Hey, just checking in" email. You send 1, maybe 2, then throw in the towel, convinced they're just not interested. Meanwhile, my little army of cloud robots, they're just getting started. They're busy sending the 7th, 8th, and even 9th touch point. And what's funny, each one sounds incredibly personalized and perfectly tailored. It feels like I spent 45 minutes meticulously stalking their LinkedIn profile. The results? Strangers aren't just replying, they're practically sliding into my calendar, already half convinced I'm the only choice for them. They show up ready to talk business, not to be convinced. Let's talk about the old playbook for a second. Remember that? Scrape a list and blast out the same generic quick question email, and then pray, literally pray, for a measly 2% open rate. That might have worked like a charm back in 2014 when inboxes were simpler and gentler places. But fast forward to today, and your inbox, it's a war zone. Gmail is burying you under a mountain of promotions. Prospects have their own sophisticated AI filters silently sifting through the junk, and any generic outreach just screams bot louder than a siren. And if you're still clinging to that old outdated strategy, you're still sending those bland mass emails. You're not just out of the game, you're the punching bag. You're the one taking all the hits, getting ignored, and wondering why nothing is working. We're not here to waste time polishing a broken spoon. We're here to swap out the entire cutlery drawer for something sharper, more effective, and frankly, a lot more fun. It's time to stop fighting and losing battle with dull tools. So what's the secret? What's the new religion, as I like to call it? It's elegantly simple. AI finds the buyers. AI researches the buyers. AI writes the buyers a message that feels so deeply personal. It's like you actually read their diary. Then AI follows up relentlessly, but politely, until they finally reply. And what's left for you? You just close the deal. That's it. The whole philosophy, the entire game-changing strategy, distilled into 26 powerful words. No more guesswork, no more cold outreach into the void, just a streamlined, hyper-efficient process that consistently delivers qualified conversations right into your doorstep. Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts of the tech, because a system is only as good as its components. And these components actually talk to each other, which is crucial. First, we've got Apollo.io for lead discovery. This isn't just a list scraper. It's a precision targeted machine. Imagine typing in Series B SaaS plus hiring for customer success, and boom, you instantly get 2,347 names, each with verified email, job title, and company data. You're not just getting names, you're getting highly specific, qualified prospects who fit your ideal customer profile down to the ground. No more sifting through irrelevant contacts or guessing who the decision makers are. Apollo gives you the data you need to start strong. Second, we bring in Clay. This is where the magic of personalization really begins. Clay takes those raw leads from Apollo and enriches each record with a treasure trove of real-time data. We're talking recent news mentions, their current tech stack, and even their latest tweets or LinkedIn posts. Think about it. Instead of generic emails, you can now reference a recent funding round, a new product launch, or even a comment their CEO made on social media. This deep dive research transforms a cold outreach into a warm, insightful conversation, making your message feel more genuinely relevant and timely. It's like having a mini investigator for every single prospect, all running silently in the background. Third, there's smartleads.ai. This is your email powerhouse. Smartlead fires off your sequences, but it does it intelligently. It rotates through multiple inboxes and warms up your domain. Why is that important, you ask? Because it dramatically increases your chances of your emails landing in the primary inbox, not getting buried in spam folders or the dreaded promotional tabs. If your emails aren't being seen, nothing else matters. Smart leads ensure your meticulously crafted messages are actually reaching their intended audiences. Maintaining deliverability and building trust with email providers is the unsung hero that ensures your efforts aren't wasted. And fourth, tying it all together is Zapier. This is your automation maestro. Zapier shuttles the book call straight into your Calendly, posting a notification in Slack and updating your CRMs all automatically. This means nothing's leaked. No drop leads, no missed appointments, no manual data entry errors. The entire process from initial discovery to book calls is seamless and hands-free. This whole incredible flow, all this power, plus a mind-boggling $97 a month. To put that into perspective, that's less than 1 hour of a consultation fee. The ROI here isn't just good, it's insane. Now for the secret sauce, the prompt. This isn't just any prompt. It's the 5-second framework that turns Jasper into my personal copywriter, mimicking my voice and style perfectly. I feed Jasper the skeleton, but on a classic PAS, Problem Agitation Solution Framework, because it's a proven method for grabbing attention and driving action. I'll provide you with access to it below. But why does this work so well? Because it immediately taps into a pain point they're likely experiencing, amplifying the negative consequences, offering a concrete solution with a measurable benefit, and then provide a clear, low-commitment call to action. Jasper takes this skeleton and in about 8 seconds flat, spits out 3 distinct variants. I get to pick the cheekiest, the most compelling, or the one that feels more aligned with the prospect's likely personality. I then drop it directly into Smart Leads, set the send time for precisely 7:14 a.m. their local time. Because timing matters, and scheduling 2 crucial follow-ups. One might include a screenshot of their bad reviews. Yes, really. And the other a short Loom teaser. This isn't just about sending emails, it's about orchestrating a personalized conversation. The proof is in the pudding. My average reply rate across 4,212 emails last quarter was a staggering 27.4%. It just opens actual replies. That's the massive difference. Look, I know what you're thinking. Sounds great, but is it real? Well, last month alone, this sequence booked 63 qualified calls for me. From those, I closed 11 new clients, each at an average of $3,200. One client, a rapidly growing fintech company based in Toronto, was absolutely drowning. They had 23 support staff working around the clock, answering tickets at 3 a.m., burning out fast. After implementing our bot, they slashed their support team down to 5 humans, who can now handle the more complex issues while the AI handles the bulk. Their operational burn dropped by a staggering $71,000 a month. They didn't just pay my invoice, they happily paid it, sent my company a hoodie, and became a raving advocate. That's the level of fundamental, business-altering problems we're invited to solve with this system. We're not just selling a service, we're providing a solution that changes the bottom line and their team's sanity. Building a system might sound complex, but I've broken it down into 3 ridiculously easy, quick steps. You don't need to be a tech wizard, and you certainly don't need to write a single line of code. Ready? Step 1. Head over to Apollo, run your target search, and export this beautifully curated list as a CSV file. You'll want to make sure it's including the essential name, company, and domain. Easy peasy. Step 2. Upload that CSV into Clay. This is where the magic of enrichment happens. You'll run what I call a recent news waterfall, picking any trigger that's relevant to your ideal client. Did they just secure a new round of funding, launch a new tool, post a specific job opening that signals a problem you can solve? Clay will find it and add it to their profile. This step ensures your outreach is always timely and ultra relevant. Step 3. Map those dynamic variables from Clay into your Jasper prompt. This means Jasper will automatically pull in the specific problems, relevant agitation points, and tailor the solution directly to them. Then, with a simple webhook, you push all of that personalized data into Smart Leads. Your sequence typically runs for 12 days, will automatically stop the moment a reply lands in your inbox. The first time you build this, it'll take you maybe 27 minutes, 30. After that, for every new niche or vertical, it's literally just copy and paste. You're not coding, you're just clicking some purple buttons and watching the system do its thing. Your subject line is your digital handshake. You're one shot to stand out in a crowded inbox. So what actually works? Last month, my best performer was a blunt, almost jarring subject line. Your Glassdoor reviews aged me. It pulled an incredible 84% open rate. Why? Because it's personal, unexpected, and immediately hints at a deep pain point. My second best? Quick before, first name, hires another role. That hit 79%, creating an instant urgency, tapping into their immediate hiring challenges. And third, another pain point focused gem. Ticket backlog equals churn, math inside. That snagged a 76 open rate, promising a concrete solution to a very real problem. The rules are simple. Keep them under 49 characters, always lowercase. It feels more casual and less marketing, spammy, and always hint at a pain. Don't try to be clever, be relevant. Here's the best part. AI can A/B test 10 different subject lines faster than you can sip your morning coffee. So let it do the heavy lifting. Find the winners and optimize your open rate without lifting a finger. It's about working smarter, not harder. Most people drop the ball on follow-ups, but not us. Our follow-up sequence is designed to be relentless, yet non-annoying, building on previous touches. Same email thread, no polite hello again. We cut straight to the chase. It might sound something like, saw this on your career page, looks like you're doubling support headcount. Our bot handles 42% of similar value for competitor. Worth a 5-minute chat? This demonstrates you're paying attention, referencing their current challenges, and offering a relevant, proven solution from a competitor. It's specific, punchy, and impossible to ignore. Then email number 3, on day 6, is where you really pull out the big guns. It's a 15-second Loom screen recording. It's not a pitch. It's a quick, silent screen record of their Zendesk queue spiking up, or perhaps their competitor's success data. There's no pitch, just raw data, a graph, and my voice overlaying it, highlighting the problems or the opportunities. That single micro video pulled 31% of total replies. Why? Because people are inherently fascinated by themselves. They can't resist watching their own data, their own problems laid bare. It's a powerful, almost irresistible psychological trigger. This system isn't just about getting a few more calls. It's about scaling your clients' acquisitions without burning yourself out. Once you have a sequence that's working beautifully for one vertical, you duplicate it. It's that simple. Just change one trigger, keyword in Apollo. Say from hiring customer success to hiring partnerships. An entire automation, the entire carefully crafted sequences stays identical. Look, client acquisition doesn't have to feel like you're constantly begging for attention or chasing uninterested leads. AI transforms it into a vending machine. You insert good, targeted data, you press the button, and out drops a booked, qualified call. You've watched this far, and I know why. You're done playing small. You're done with the old inefficient ways. So click that free course link below. Steal my exact step-by-step PDF, clone this system. I guarantee you by next Friday, you'll have strangers in your calendar practically asking to send you money. Or you can keep doing what's been comfortable. Keep clinging to the past. Just don't be surprised when your competitor scoops up your dream client with an email that sounds like they actually cared more. The choice is yours. I already made mine. Stay dangerous.